Hi everyone, welcome to the Graceful Skinny. We have finished kindergarten, woohoo! So you know what that means. It's time for our end of year review videos. And to kick us off, we are going to start with language arts and the Timberdoodle Handbook. So let's get right into it. You might remember that I was going to try to use our Hooked on Phonics for both reading and spelling. We found that the Hooked on Phonics really just kind of was teaching spelling naturally on its own, and that we really didn't need to push the spelling, and pushing spelling on top of the reading was kind of overwhelming to my daughter. So we decided to throw that out pretty quickly and are now just focusing on just mastering reading, and once we do that, then we'll add back in spelling. As far as my reading scale, for those that are new to the channel, 0 being we hated it, it was bad, I would tell everybody to run screaming from the curriculum, to a 10 being it's absolutely perfect in every way, I give Hooked on Phonics a 9. We loved everything about it. We loved the extras that come on the DVD. It's colorful, it's bright. It really gave my daughter a sense of accomplishment to finish a unit and to receive a book. She still has those books on her school shelf or on her bedroom shelf, and she reads those quite frequently. And so we're very happy with it. The other piece to our language arts curriculum that we focused on was handwriting. And for handwriting, we used A Reason for Handwriting, which is a Christian-based curriculum. However, at the kindergarten level, all it is practicing writing the letter on one side and then coloring a page that has an animal on it that has to do with that letter. Like you practice C's and then you write the C in cat and then you color a cat or stuff like that. I'm giving it a 8. I was kind of promised, like when I looked at it, I was kind of hoping for a bit more Christian engagement for it, just because I want a little bit of Christian engagement with my daughter and in our schooling. But it's a standard handwriting. There's nothing too spectacular about it. There's nothing too terrible about it. It is what it is. Lastly, we have the Timberdoodle Handbook. If you are a new to homeschooling and everything is overwhelming to you, I strongly recommend the value. There is great value in the handbook. If you kind of have the swing of things, you've been doing it for a bit, or you've used a curriculum handbook from Timberdoodle before, then you're not going to get much value out of this. Besides talking the little bit that you see in here talking about the different pieces in the curriculum, most of what they have in here is actually talking about it is actually stuff repeated from the pre-K kit. The reading challenge in here was not something that we found useful or helpful in any way, and we were kind of disappointed with it. So I'm going to give it 2 ratings. If you are a newbie and everything is overwhelming, this does a great job of talking you down and kind of helping you feel like that you can totally conquer this homeschool thing that you just dived into. And I'm going to give it a solid 8 for that. If you have done Timberdoodle in the past, or you are used to doing homeschooling and you kind of know what you're doing and you just need curriculum, and you're wondering whether or not you need to actually swing for a kit so that you can get the curriculum handbook or not, I'm going to say that you can probably pass. Or if you are trying to swing for it, or you're combining kits or something and you feel like you need one for each grade level, I would say that you could probably give it a pass. And in that regard, I'm giving it a 3. Once you read through it at the beginning of the year, you're not going to touch it again. And that's how we ended up dealing with it. So that's it for the language arts and the handbook reviews. Keep a lookout. There are so many reviews coming your way that for just a little bit here while we get through the end of year reviews, you're getting 2 videos a week now. That's right, 2 videos a week. So be sure to like and subscribe and tune in on Wednesdays and Fridays for our new for new videos throughout the end of year review series. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.